Juan Ponce Enrile, a name that resonates through the corridors of Philippine history. This man's life is so long, it's like he's a walking, talking history book. Born on February 14, 1924, he is now 101 years old. He's seen things most of us have only read about, events that shaped the very nation we live in today. His story isn't just about age, it's a living timeline of the Philippines. Let's put his incredible lifespan into perspective. When World War II erupted in the Philippines in 1941, Enrile was just 17. Imagine that. A teenager, not even old enough to vote, witnessing the horrors of war firsthand. While most young men his age were thinking about school or their future, he was seeing bombs drop, cities crumble, and his country fight for survival against the Japanese invasion. That experience of war, destruction, and the sheer will to survive became an early defining chapter in his life. Long before he ever stepped into the political arena, it forged a perspective that few modern leaders could ever claim to have. Fast forward a couple of decades. On February 6, 1964, a significant chapter of Philippine history closed with the death of General Emilio Aguinaldo, the first president of the Republic. At this time, Juan Ponce Enrile was 40 years old, already an established lawyer and beginning his journey into the world of national politics. He was old enough to understand the gravity of this moment, the last of the great revolutionary heroes passing away. For him, it wasn't just a historical footnote, it was a transition he witnessed in real time. The era of the Katipuneros and revolutionary generals was officially over, and the age of modern, often turbulent, Philippine politics was just beginning. Enrile stood right at that crossroads, watching one era fade and another take its place, a new generation of leaders stepping onto the stage. His own political career is nothing short of legendary, and often controversial. Enrile's presence in the Philippine government is a story in itself, spanning decades and multiple administrations. He wasn't just a bystander, he was a key player. His public service career began in the 1960s, but he rose to national prominence as the Minister of National Defense under President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. This role placed him at the very center of power during one of the most contentious periods in our history, martial law. But his story didn't end there. In a stunning turn of events, he became a pivotal figure in the 1986 EDSA People Power Revolution, the very movement that would topple the regime he once served. After that, he continued to be a political force, serving multiple terms in the Senate and even rising to become the Senate president. For over 20 years, his voice echoed in the halls of the Senate, shaping laws and influencing the direction of the country. From a technocrat to a defense chief, a revolutionary figure to a seasoned legislator, Enrile has worn many hats, making him one of the most enduring and complex figures in our political history. To truly grasp the sheer scale of his life, just think about the presidents he has seen come and go. From Manuel L. Quezon, the leader of the Commonwealth era, all the way to our current president Ferdinand Marcos Jr., Juan Ponce Enrile has lived through the leadership of 18 Philippine presidents. He's seen the entire political evolution of our nation, from its early struggles for identity under American rule to its post-war rebuilding, its democratic triumphs, and its modern-day challenges. He's witnessed the rise and fall of political dynasties, the shifting alliances, and the changing ideologies that have defined the presidency. Each president represented a different chapter for the Philippines, and Enrile has been there for all of them, a silent observer or an active participant. So, let's list it out. What has this one man lived through? The pre-war Commonwealth period, a time of optimistic nation building. The devastation of World War II and the brutal Japanese occupation. The painstaking process of post-war rebuilding. The entire Marcos era, including the declaration of martial law. The world-famous EDSA People Power Revolution that restored democracy. The birth of the Fifth Republic and all the challenges that came with it. And now, he's living in the digital age, a time of social media and rapid technological change. From horse-drawn carriages to electric cars, from telegrams to instant messaging, he has seen it all. Not many people on this planet, let alone in the Philippines, can say they have been a direct witness to such a vast and varied sweep of history. Juan Ponce Enrile is more than just a part of our history. In many ways, his life is a reflection of it. He is a living timeline, a human bridge connecting generations of Filipinos to the events that made us who we are today. His story is a powerful reminder of how much our nation has endured, transformed, and survived. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories like this one. If something is on your mind or a topic you're passionate about, let us know in the comments. Your agony could be our topic in the next video.